Alright, hello. I know there's a black screen right now. I'm just about to start up the game. Once I can find it. Here. Installed. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Play. Apparently, it's got to load, apparently. Oh, there we go. Now I've got to set up a thing for it. Settings. Or Dragon Quest XI. Yep. Let's see. Capture specific window. What are you doing? No. Shoot. Watching open title, which looks like the trailer right now. I'm sure you can hear it, yep. Capture specific window. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! It's really loud. Party members. That's a big tree. That's a big sword. That's a master sword, right? No, just kidding. Although I did hear that this was going to be released as well. Zelda, and Zelda game was released for the Switch. All right, here we go. Okay, system settings. How do I do that? There we go. Volume settings, music. Am I gonna turn off the music because it's Dragon Quest music? Can't turn that off. Sound effects, voices. We're gonna keep those full right now. Display options, we'll keep all this stuff. I'm gonna hope that nothing bad happens when I try and plug in my controller. Does it work? Give it a moment. There we go. Alright, sweet. So, A, confirm, examine, B, cancel, B, jump. I guess that's like when combat. X is map, Y is main menu, LT is to confirm and examine. Okay, left trigger. Oh, I can run, first person mode. Don't know if I'll be using that. That works. I'll reset camera. Auto run, that's useful. Move cursor up. Okay, it's turn left, turn right, move forwards, move back, yep. Tilt camera, yep. Alright, confirm. Okay. Oh wait, what did I do? Wrong button. I gotta create a new save. A new adventure log, I should say. We're gonna go with the classic of names. anything crazy. As long as I can actually find letters. It's in alphabetical order, Steve. You should be able to find what you're looking for. Alright. The Draconian Quest feature allows you to attempt your adventure with an array of harsh restrictions in place. No fleeing from battle. You can have these restrictions removed at the church at any time, so don't be afraid to try it. You can always change your mind. Okay. Wow, no fleeing from battle. That's not big of an issue. I usually only flee from battle when I'm trying to get through an area quickly, or like try to save mana. No shopping and no armor. That's ridiculous. How do you stay alive? Reduced experience from easy fights. That is kind of harsh. You only get half the normal number of experience points for beating baddies weaker than yourself, and sometimes not at all. Target tougher enemies to level up. All enemies are super strong. Every enemy you encounter will be tougher than usual, making your quest a true test of your combat skills. I might try some of these later. Oh boy. Enter a name. I'm done. Yes. Set the display brightness. Choose whatever brightness looks best to you. I think I might just go with the default. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Are you happy to proceed with this brightness setting? Yes. Adventure log successfully created. Alright, here we go. So it actually hasn't had anything go through. Uh-oh.
Oh. Storms are coming.
I see clouds.
Oh
no, it sees a light.
Oh no.
Wow. That storm came quickly. No one was prepared for that. Silence for voices, probably?
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Wow. That was a transition and a half, right? Did she survive? find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Not looking like it, but it looks like I survived somehow.
Huh? Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Gee. So that tree is just always there. So that's the opening scene. Okay, several years later. Yo! You gonna wear a bandana like Dragon Quest VIII? I saw that there was a costume for the Dragon Quest VIII hero, which I might wear for a bit, for nostalgic reasons.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Alright, it's hers. And I'm mute. Of course I'm mute.
So it's finally here, the big day.
Gosh.
I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
That is a large climb.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way.
Apparently.
Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Can you imagine being the voice actor for the main character? Grunts and laughter, apparently. That must be one of the most underappreciated jobs ever. Alright, I'm guessing I want to follow the dog, but I can probably talk to people. To think you and Gemma are all grown up already. Or is it Gemma? Gemma? We'll find out later, I guess. I can remember you two lit ones harring around the place causing trouble like it was yesterday. Ah, time flies, it really does. The path gets pretty steep up on the tour, so be sure to watch your footing. But don't let that make you stick to the beaten track. Little detours are where you find all the fun stuff. Of course it is. So it's time for you to head up the tour, I hear. Mind you don't slip, it's a long way down. Apparently. Oh, don't worry, Steve would never let me fall. Sure. What would you do without him, eh? Oh, Steve, you heard the lady. Make sure she comes to no harm. So the coding is better. It actually, like, at least for Dragon Quest VIII, it actually checks for the name instead of, like, leaving a blank. The symbols on the side of the tour represent the spirit of the land, you know? The spirit is always watch over the people of Cobblestone. The coming of age ceremony is one of the ways we show our gratitude for its protection. It's like Dragon Quest VIII. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, remember, if you're ever in need of some advice, or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles over their heads like me. Just press X and look at the map. You can't miss us. I will, remember that. While you're looking at the map, use the right stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. We've all been through it, you know? We've all climbed to the top of the tour. I remember it like it was yesterday. But I can tell you what I found up there. Or I can't. No, that's something you'll have to find out for yourselves. talk to those three people. You know, I'm not sure I've ever seen the two of you apart, and to think you're all grown up already. Is that wedding bells I hear? Grandma, honestly. Oh, let an old woman have her fun, will you? Now, you look after my lovely granddaughter, you hear? I will do my best. Good luck. I wish I was a grown-up like you. I want to climb the tower. Steve, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time. You are on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Just look at you, my little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tower together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine. And I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. This guy's... The path ahead will at times be a steep one. But fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return. Okay, so... Spirit of the land might be goddess in this one? Or just look at that view. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whenever you find somewhere with lovely scenery like this, you should take the time to stop and bask in the wonder of nature. It always does me the power of good. Oh dearie me, where can that boy have got to this time? I just hope he hasn't decided to go up the tour on his own. No, he wouldn't be that dumb, surely. Ah, he'll be the death of me with that one. Following the dog. Cutscene. Wow.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
That voice kind of reminds me of the voice for Jessica in Dragon Quest VIII.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see.
I wonder if it's on purpose that they did that.
As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Just a mischief. Alright. Yep.
Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey.
I guess.
Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
It's the dog barking. Slimes! Dun dun dun!
Ah! Monsters!
They're slimes. They're
They're
not
coming
monsters.
this way!
Look at how smiley they are. Obligatory slime fight at the beginning of the game. Dude. Oh no. Okay, so Slime C is damaged. Let's attack Slime C first.
Go on!
Because I don't know how much health they have.
Crikey!
Crikey! Okay, paralyzed. So let's attack Slime B.
Get him!
That didn't do enough. I wonder if the dog is a permanent fixture. Wow. My damage numbers are kind of random. Was that a counter?
Get him!
Oh wow. So I got 2 experience points and 2 gold for each of those. And a medicinal herb. I wonder if that is
Crikey! I wasn't
Crikey.
expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
they're slimes. Just step on them and they'll die. Guess that's the way to go.
And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Got it. Alright, so items. I have a medicinal herb. Oh, Trodaine. Oh, I can put this stuff on. There. We'll equip this for a little bit. Just because I feel like it. Where did I get that? Why wasn't it equipped by default? Okay. Alright, we're gonna wear this. Because nostalgia. Hey, Dad? Did you see that there's a Dragon Quest VIII hero outfit in Dragon Quest XI? That you get for free? Okay. Oh, I gotta remember that I can run in this. The dog just runs past the slime. Oh, sneak around them. Yep. I did that wrong. That's fine. Holy crap. Dude.
Go on!
Wrecked.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Not really. I've seen tougher. Move a little closer and press A when it changes to a little arrow in order to interact. Okay. I might have to change the... Oh wow, you dash really quick. What's this? A medicinal herb. See, this is what you get for exploring. And leaves are what you get for changing your camera angle. Don't explore too much though. Only in dungeons. But obviously this is a dungeon. That's what we do. Okay. So how do I get down? Oh, it just lets me fall. 1 damage! Ooh, baby! Lowered that guy's health. Nice.
Crumbs!
Crumbs.
Get him!
I have a feeling that this Gemma character is not going to be someone who joins me in a
Phew.
fight. And will be more like Princess Medea. I really hope that that damage goes up somehow.
Go on!
It's good that I kind of just wreck these things.
Tough little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you.
Yay. Wow, I learned a spell at level 2? Frizz. Is my hero supposed to be a spellcaster? Wait, I can move around? Probably shouldn't be wasting a fire spell on a slime.
Get him!
Huh. It looks like positioning actually matters.
Phew.
I love how it just fell out of the sky. That's good. Okay, let's try that again. The slimes make the first strike before I can prepare. Yes, and I'm able to move. Okay.
Go on!
So I did 9 damage there. I was
Crikey!
closer and behind the slime.
Get him!
That might actually do something then.
Tough little blighters, aren't
I
they?
got fully healed after leveling up. Needlers. I'm fine. Alright, what did needlers do? Actually, let's move here.
Go on!
Okay. I will figure out what they do there. They did 2 damage. It can dance. What did that dance do to me?
Get him!
Nothing, apparently.
Phew.
And those guys gave 3 experience and 3 gold. Oh wait, no, we don't have to follow the dog all the time. I'm allowed to explore. Pots! Can I swim? No, it doesn't look like I'm allowed to swim. I wonder if there's a way to lower the water. Probably not. Not here at least. Looks like the water is permanent right now. Can I do anything over here? Nope. Why are there needlers on the cave walls? That's kind of weird. I think I really need to be dashing right now. It's actually slowing me down. 2 damage that time. Yeah, they dance when you fight them.
Go on!
Oh, it's alive.
Crikey! Get him! Crumbs! Go on!
10 damage there.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Why do you keep calling them tough? They don't really survive much damage. Probably should be trying to explore more, but fog.
Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
I don't know.
Help! Help me! What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
Doesn't look normal at all. Yeah. Boss fight.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
All of it? Wow. Moss. Some pretty good names there. Ah, that's terrifying.
Crikey.
take some abuse. Spells, frizz. Let's try this.
Get him!
Okay.
Don't give up!
Wow. She is useful. I am kind of pissed at that evasion. Dude, that dog is just taking abuse like a champ. Let's try this again.
Go on!
There we go, one down. I think the dog is invincible.
Get him! Go on!
40. Wow, they gave 20 experience and 11 gold.
Well done!
Dude, those things were tough. That's when you should have called the monsters I just fought tough.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Dude, those eyes though. That is one cross-eyed kid. And it is Gemma.
But then those monsters appeared.
And those monsters appeared. Don't cross your eyes like that, kid. Or you'll be stuck like that forever.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Well, you know, at least she sounds tough. And there goes my indestructible
You saved
dog.
my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
That's funny. That's a... I wonder what the advantage
Not far
or
to the top
disadvantage
now.
of using this greatsword is over the regular sword. Not far to the top.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
It's probably not a good sign. Auto-saving. Oh, crap. Should have known. So, just these vines to climb and you'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. Actually, let's look around for a bit. Let's see, there's nothing in there. I don't think there is. Oh, no. Pink pine. I learned with alchemy in Dragon Quest IX that it is very important to explore. Because you can find random items just lying everywhere. Yep, I know. There we go, I have to be facing it. Can I zoom out? This way to the top, watch your step. Okay. Of course it's raining. I just leave Gemma behind. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs and don't let the nerves get the better of you. Man, dude, this guy's got hops and climbing skills. Definitely a more physical skill than me. I play video games when I've got nothing else to do, and that's pretty much all the time. So that makes a bit of sense. Path to the summit. This looks like the summit.
Here we are at last.
Yeah, that should have taken much longer, I think. And that...
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
yeah?
Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Sounds like a good idea.
What was that?
That's a problem, is what that was. Oh no. It's a chimera thing. Uh-oh.
Help! Help me! Help!
Bird, an Elysian bird, I think is what they call them. Grunts, dude. You gotta make grunts of effort. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, birdie.
Oh my gosh! Dude, that bird just got obliterated! What the heck was that?
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Your hand is glowing.
Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Apparently.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I don't know either.
Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
In all probability, yes.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear.
It's rare.
Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look!
Hey, the voice is this actor. Wow. An impressive view, to be sure.
It just goes on and on and on.
No, it stops.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
Yeah? And it's round. Wrecked.
Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Not so sure about that one. Somehow I feel like everyone is gonna be dead. Or gone. Okay. No, everyone's fine. Okay. Woof, woof, woof. like that the NPCs encouraged not just taking the path. I'm curious if the spirit is what I think it is. Like the thing that they pray to in the church all the time. Okay.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Yay!
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Yeah?
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know.
I seriously doubt that.
You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come and help me fetch the water.
Come on, you. Home time.
Home time. Gets a serious gaming PC. Can't read the pro tips because it loads too fast. Something about charm. Awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tor and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. And that is a cat. Freaking annoying me. Don't tell me you've forgotten where you live in all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones. You soon find your way back. Ooh, you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Okay. Too busy enjoying delicious grass. Oh, to be young again. Forget the children. I don't want to accidentally go the right direction. Let's see. Set the stones. Take me to my home. Okay. So if I go in here, which I cannot do. Never mind. I can go in this way though. Which does nothing for me. Okay. Whoops. Hope you weren't needing those. Everything on the ground just breaks as I walk up to it. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I just walked in and trashed that guy's home. Wait. Oh, I can't get there. I don't think I need to go into the item shop quite yet. So I need to go to the church. Uh-huh. Welcome to the club. Oh no. This is a club I want to be a part of. Does that do anything, or do I just break people's stuff? For no... Oh, there we go. What I was looking for. Pots! 6 gold! Sickings. Woof woof. Amazing. Open pouches on the wall. Young, single, and free. You can still dash around. Yeah, let's see. No. I guess I can't mess with the controls from here. Oh, here we go. System settings. I'm actually curious. Never seen keyboard layouts. Camera controls. Horizontal, normal. So if I do this, amazing. A flurry feather. Awarded for collecting 10 different types of items. Alright, how do I get on the top of this person's home?
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
I'm mute.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for.
Why are you holding up your finger like this for the entire explanation?
But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of
What?
lightning hit the monster.
What did you
It
say?
was on Monday.
That funny little
What?
mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness
Because
me.
it tells me you're online.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Uh-oh.
Here. This belongs to you.
Okay.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
The Luminary. Never heard of that.
What?
Unless there was a Dragon Quest X thing. Never heard of that.
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
Uh-oh.
He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Alright.
Crikey.
Crikey. Those eyes, dude.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the Luminary. Tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... I'm looking around for stuff to break in my own home. That's when you know. You know, I don't know anything about Dragon Quest X because it was released only in Japan. And it's like an MMO, right? JMMORPG. 10 gold. Nice. I'm never ever getting that much gold out of a pot. When I'm upset, I just break everything. Rah. A cypress stick. Oh baby, the best weapon in the game. Oh wow, that's the only door.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Uh-oh.
the story my granddad
Oh,
told
that's
me.
normal.
Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day.
Mm-hmm.
When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
Okay.
That's his star, right there.
Got it. I wouldn't have guessed.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it.
Someone's upset.
I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Nah, they may have some idea.
Goodbye, old friend.
Oh no. This isn't goodbye. Then morning comes. Why am I in the clothes that I went to? Yep.
Well,
Damn it.
just
Already
look
got
at
my sword
you.
equipped and everything.
You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Spends it all at once.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure.
Unless they
But
have
don't
chimera
take too
wings,
long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I have no idea how Zoom works in this game. Probably normal. Wow! Wow! And you're wherever you need to be. Wow. Quest.
Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do?
Oh, if it isn't young Steve. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it roll away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fella, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I tell you. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. You know, the stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, no mistake. Now there's no time to lose. My son's desperate for his beloved featherland. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs. Just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump up there. Once you've found that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can't give you a little something in return. Best of luck. The People's Friend. Here's a little something in return. A sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you and I hope you'll find this one. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone shared their words with you, you can help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again. I really owe you. And just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. This quest has been transgressed with them.
Dang it, dude.
Getting Dragon Quest IX nostalgia now as well. a game that I completed in like a week because I had nothing else to do. Oh, there's the pink bubble. I heard all about it from the mother, and she said there's an important journey you have to make. And you just a youngster. Before you make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is. Towards down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll be waiting to see you off. No breakables, dude. Pot lid, bandana, wayfarer's clothes. Dude, there ain't nothing here worth buying. Look at that. Actually, why not? That's why great sword. I guess I don't know if I need to buy anything, so I'll just buy them and just off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries, of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
Honestly, it sounds like the hero from Dragon Quest VIII. Rapthorn, Lord of Darkness.
We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
I mean, they make references to previous Dragon Quest games all the time, don't they?
Oh,
I feel like
when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Facepalm intensifies.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I?
Talking about that cross-eyed kid behind you is so very strange.
Ah, yes. Now, The fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you.
Nice.
May it prove useful in finding your way.
And the world map. I always do enjoy those. You know, he doesn't look to be holding anything. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm gonna get a horse.
Oh. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
That's really nice. Oh my gosh.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Try to.
Goodbye.
Is Jenna really not going to interrupt this at all?
Wait!
Okay, there it is.
Here, take this with you.
Is that a goodie bag?
I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Loads too fast, dude. Need a horse? Nay bother. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cook large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Alright then. Pressing A once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all this is written in the list of traveler's tips in the pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. How long can a freaking horse gallop there? So... Hello?
Hello.
Hey! I'm playing Dragon Quest now.
Hey. Nice.
Okay. So, looking at this map. No, actually, zoom in, sure.
Are you streaming?
Yes, I am. There are a lot of. I put my the Twitch in promos. Why not attack this while I'm in the air? Oh, I can. Just have to run into them. Oh, crap! Maybe that wasn't a good idea. All right, fight, move to here. Strike as Needler, and it's alive still. Of course it is. Miss. Miss. One point of damage. 2 points of damage. Ow, I hit. Chopping these slimes down, dude. And a treasure chest drops out of the air. I was
I
right.
think that's how they're made.
Okay. I assumed that I wouldn't be allowed to go that way. Run! Run away! The combat system for this is a little bit different than most Dragon Quest games. It kind of reminds me of the combat system they implemented in the Dragon Quest Heroes game that I played. But it's more like the combat system of the rest of the games. And I'm not allowed to go that way either. There's a tree blocking the path. Convenient issues so that I don't go where they don't want me to go yet. Alright, I'm curious about something. If I move here, and then use Frizz. That did enough damage. Aha! Needlers. Little cotton balls carrying around needles. The monsters in these games are just the funniest thing. What's that? Is that a monster? I bet it was. Alright, what is this? A Stark Raven. It suddenly attacks. Accelerate. You know, I'm gonna let you know right now, dude. That is not how you attack someone. Yep. Sorry, dude. Had to do it to him. That definitely was not a dangerous enemy. There we go. What is that? Ah! It's a Draki! Alright. And they are not tough. But they can attack twice. Of course they can. What? Why do they do increasingly more damage? It must be the combo system. Oh wow. 10 gold off of him now. Are you watching my stream now?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Alright, what's up?
So what are you doing with Offen?
Dinner.
Ah. A
No.
cruel cumber.
Just two guys. Dinner. Nothing gay. I'm sure you get it
That's
already.
illegal where you come from.
Yeah, that's why we're in Canada. Wait, what?
Wait. Wait a second.
What?
I didn't say
Huh?
anything.
Oh my god.
What? What are you looking at?
I'm trying out I'm making sure the flex rifle ribbon isn't ass.
Oh. I mean, you've got you've got enough status that you really don't need crits. So I feel like it's totally worth it. Okay. So this isn't Disgaea. Positioning yourself behind enemies doesn't give you any more damage. I think positioning yourself closer gives you more damage though. And heightens your chance of killing them.
Yes. trying it with dual stat, toxin dual stat instead of flux overdrive.
So just full toxin? Oh no, you. Okay. I feel like flux overdrive is more hilarious. Because just every once in a while you do a ton of damage.
Oh yeah, this is definitely more consistent. But I feel like flux overdrive is just so cool.
It's a funny mod.
It also makes it up viral. What's up?
I just galloped full speed into a monster and killed it on top of my horse. It's a bunnicorn. I bet you can't guess what a bunnicorn looks like.
Bunny corn?
A bunnicorn, yep.
A giraffe.
A what?
A giraffe. Does it look like a giraffe?
A bunnicorn sounds like a giraffe. No. It's a bunny with a horn on his head.
Oh, damn. Got me there.
Dude. Completely surprised. I mean, how could it be that though? Like, so this is a town, right? Okay.
Oh, what have we here?
Okay.
I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Might actually be better.
Yeah, because even when you're getting less, like the 150% status, you're still getting more status than 60.
See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
I've got a volume mixer Dragon Quest 11, so I can hear you better. Should be low enough. Okay,
What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
Well, isn't that convenient?
And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
That's kind of cool.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Alright then. Let's see. Let's try this again. Let's lower this to like 55%. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay. Man, those are tough. What? Really? No. What? Huh? How did an enemy with 11 health heal itself for 32? Not even 11, apparently.
It's an overachiever.
Apparently. How much health am I at? 18. I may as well use one of these since I'm picking up so many of them. Oh, I see new monsters down there. Are you still laughing about that? A toady appears.
We're trying to get like different level enemies and different enemy types. This thing is comical. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough of that flex rifle for our mental health.
Comical at best, are you thinking?
It's a monster, dude. It decimates everything. Holy shit.
I gotta kill everything, even hammerhoods.
What's a hammerhead? Is that a hoe with a hammer?
It's a weird creature with a mallet.
Oh, it's called a hammer hood.
I don't know. It's got a hood on it.
Ah.
Yeah. It's like a purple cape. Ow! That desperate attack did 8 damage, sir. Wasn't very good. It's the annoying thing about hammerhoods. They are highly inaccurate, but when they hit, you never feel good. Never feel good afterwards. A fright bulb. I wonder what this does.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
What? The thing I just killed?
Yeah.
It was a fright bulb.
It is ugly. Ugly.
Oh, what's this? What are you? A platypunk! Oh wow, that.
Oh my god.
Oh, your reaction is great.
Oh, this is severe brain damage right now. What the fuck?
That's. Drive by. Oh, never mind. No. Ow, dude, that thing is tough. 8 damage is no terrible amount. Once you're in the city, you can find a nice inn and rest up. Lucky old you. Are you listening to me in the Twitch thing, the stream, or are you just listening to me in VC?
VC? Why? What's up?
I don't know. This is the largest city in all of Erdrea. You know, you should head downtown for a look at the livelier side of life here if you get the chance. The livelier side. Welcome to Heliodor.
That's like an opposite, like the better side of death.
I like how my horse is standing right now.
You know, that would be the most broken thing I've ever seen.
Says the Skyrim player.
Hey, Talking shit. Talking shit.
Perhaps a little bit.
Talking shit about Skyrim? It's like the best game ever. Kidding me? In fact, fucking. Heliodor. Or Helio. Fuck.
Heliodor, I think. Might be Heliodor.
I'll never know these places, yeah.
So very busy. Oh,
Doesn't look like it.
see, you ran here before, huh? You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. You better head to the castle, go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs his sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Oh, right. Pink bubbles are information. Purple bubbles are quests. If you look in the bottom left.
Thanks, I could tell.
Yes. Wah, wah. Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Wah. Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. I'm gonna get kitty litter from this. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Actually gives you cat shit for helping her.
Here's... No.
Steve, don't do it.
It's not cat poop. It's what cats poop in. You're so nice. Please get Amelia
That's not
down.
how it works.
She's scared of heights, you know. A cat scared of heights. Wow. That's what roof is... I have no idea what roof she's stuck on.
Up, look up.
I'm looking up. Oh, now I see her. Okay. Can I make this jump? Nope. Never mind. Alright, let's see if I can find something funny. Oh, this is easy.
Are you trespassing?
Shh. I like to think of it as not trespassing. Meow. You helped the little girl's cat. Go and tell her the good news.
Tell her the bad news. It didn't make it. It tried to jump.
Wait, what was that? Oh, here we go. You ready? This man's pot. He's agonized over this pot for centuries, dude.
Why? Why?
I just got a Chimera Wing from that as well. Those allow you to teleport to places you've been before.
How do you know that?
What? Because
How do you know that?
I've played Dragon Quest games before.
Hmm.
You got Amelia off the roof. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, take this. A bag of kitty litter. If you go up on that roof, you can get onto others. You can probably even climb down chimneys. Success. This quest has been...
She just tell you to continue trespassing.
This quest has been transgressed with finesse. We're not gonna question what she's just told me to do. Let's see. Oh. No, that's the wrong way. copper sword and a copper chopper. Oh, baby. I think we'll worry about this in a moment. Don't think it's important yet. I also don't think it's important for me to continue wandering around.
But that's sort of like the point of these games, no?
Yeah. To catch a glimpse of two of the greatest heroes in all of history, Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. The only problem is that they won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm not going to go get to meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights.
Don't do it.
I have to.
Oh.
Or, I don't actually have to, but, you know, it makes me feel better when I do things for other people. Oh, thank you so much. I know there's a book about my two favorite knights just sitting on a bookshelf somewhere. I've taken a look around the west of the city, so maybe you should head east. If you see any bookshelves with red books in them, take a closer look. Apparently, they're the ones worth reading. Okay. So he says they already searched the west and I need to search the east, right? There's no one in the party to talk to. How do I look at my quests then? That's auto run. Maybe it's a misc? Tactics, traveler's tips, info, quest catalog. Yeah, apparently searching in the eastern part of town for red books might be a good idea. Okay.
I agree.
I can't open this door. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to open the door. Gotta trespass again. A Blacksmith Abroad by Hall Bellows. My name is Hall, but most know me as the Wandering Blacksmith. Though throughout my travels I have heard many...
What?
Throughout my travels I have heard many a rumor of a particular wondrous little forge. It is said that one can throw any number of odds and ends into it, and in doing so produce countless fabulous creations. But surely these stories are too fanciful to take at face value. Yet should there be some truth to them, a wise adventurer would do well to hold on to whatever oddments they find on their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into? Ah, alchemy! I mean alchemy.
I'm so confused.
You should be. You've never played a Dragon Quest game.
You're not as fair.
Ooh. My cupboard!
What happened?
You weren't watching?
No, I closed it for a bit.
I opened this old lady's cupboard and found some fishnet stockings. And immediately she closed the cupboard and said, "Those are private."
Damn it, Steve. What are you doing, man?
Stealing fishnet stockings from old ladies.
Alright, let's not get that recorded anywhere, okay?
It's already recorded. The Soldier and the Strategist, a tale of two heroes. No matter how ferocious an assault the monsters may launch against Heliodor, the great kingdom shall not fall, for two heroic figures will stand in the path of any attacker. The first is Sir Hendrik, a warrior without equal. Countless times has he ridden his colossal black steed Obsidian. Of course, fearlessly into the heart of an oncoming assault, scattering the enemy like so many leaves. He is chivalrous to a fault, and is considered by many to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Even the vilest, most towering troll dare not stand its ground when faced with his whirling greatsword. The second half of this gallant duo is the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper. Regarded as the sharpest military mind of the age, he has led heavily outnumbered forces to glorious victory again and again. Though as a swordman he may be no match for Sir Hendrik, his ability to analyze any battlefield and quickly arrive at the ideal strategy for the situation at hand is unrivaled. With these two great men, the swordsman and the strategist, to protect it, Heliodor need fear no foe. You found a book about the two great heroes of Heliodor. You should go and tell the tourist who is looking for it.
Ah.
Ta-da! Ooh, a well. Oh, it's blocked off. Never mind. It wouldn't be a Dragon Quest game if I couldn't jump down wells.
Wow.
I'd heard as much, and between the two of them, they've made Heliodor a nigh on unbeatable military force. Well, I never fancied that. Ah, I'm so glad you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes. I feel a lot safer knowing they're around to protect Heliodor. Thank you so much for enlightening me.
What difference is having the book? Okay,
I don't know. I may not have met them, but this is the next best thing. Here's a little something to say thank you. A Duracilian shilling. He gave me a shilling. Quest completed. What the heck is a shilling? See? I've got fishnet stockings.
Okay. Okay, Steve.
I can sell the shilling for a few gold coins.
Do it. What's a shilling?
I don't know. It's a type of currency somewhere.
I mean shekels.
No, a shilling.
Is it? It's pretty old, isn't it?
It may be old. Wait. Wow. I love how I can walk into rich people's homes easily. Just, just walk around, look for loot. Ooh.
It's not like you're gonna steal anything, are you, Steve?
Opens a chest and finds 100 gold. Yep, not gonna steal anything. Not at all. Unfortunately, or actually fortunately, this game doesn't have any issues with you stealing stuff.
Why is that?
I don't know.
That's great.
Maybe they know I'm gonna be the hero, and then when I save the day, they actually do know I'm the hero, and they're like, yeah, he can have my stuff, right?
I wish that's how they did it in Skyrim. Literally save the world from the world eater. And no one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares.
Cutscene.
Yeah.
Halt! Not so fast.
Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
Ah? What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Ah. Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Wait here a minute.
Huh?
Huh?
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Alright then. That was conveniently easy. Too easy.
What just happened?
What? That pendant was important.
Ah.
I don't know why or how, but it is.
So where's the part where you sell it?
No, I don't sell it. Oh, I can't go that way. That guy's got a bubble for me. A butterfly wing. Alright. That looks important somehow.
Fired it.
Let's see. The heck? Why is this marked on the map? That's so weird. Oops! Didn't mean to destroy all those barrels.
That guy's TV home record.
Kinda just got in my way. The heck? Don't mind me. Just taking your clothes, reading your books. No, nothing in that one. Ooh, a treasure chest. It's probably locked. It's not locked, it's being guarded. Erdrian Geographic. Of the many nations, both large and small. There are five, the so-called Great Five, that stand above all others in the eyes of the world. Dundrasil, steadfast as stony Heliodor, Gallopolis, its noble desert knights, Sniffelheim with its snow-capped towers, last but not least, Zward's Rust, carpeted in flowers. These 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as the Colloquy of... Colloquy? I don't know. Of kings in order to steer the course of Erdrian affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Man. Something about talking to yourself for a long time that just really gets your throat dry.
I think just talking.
I don't know. A leather hat. This is why I didn't buy armor earlier. Or weapons. You kind of just find them lying around usually. This? No, I have no idea. I'll mess around with all this later.
I agree.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of guards.
Is it?
You know, from the trailer, I think this might be a problem.
I'm sorry?
Oh boy.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
Okay. The dude without the sword is probably his strategist.
The Jewel of Dundrasil.
Oh, fun.
You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor.
You know, I had thought as much. Being honest here.
How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor.
When they spell honor the English, like the British way. Oh no.
With a U?
Yeah, with the U. Oh no.
The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
So fun.
I take it that you also bear the mark?
It's a cool mark.
Yes. The mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he.
Wow.
Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more.
That's cool. Okay. Everyone's happy. How long
Tell
does
me,
that last?
O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
Uh-oh.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Oh boy.
Yes, my liege.
That sounds like a problem.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
What? I'm confused. Oh, fun.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
I was right, it is an issue. No one's actually happy.
Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil
Why
and
is
will
that?
bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows.
Okay.
His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
So, apparently, I'm the reincarnation of something called the Luminary, which is like supposed to save the world from the Lord of Darkness, and the king and his guards think I am evil because when the Luminary comes, so too does the Lord of Darkness. So no Luminary, no Lord of Darkness, right? That's
correlation of causation.
yes.
Sure.
Yep.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
Oh boy. I am guarded very heavily. And now I'm in the dungeons. Alright then. Obligatory dungeon escape in an RPG. My sword is gone. Inconvenient. I was saying this earlier, but the voice actor for the hero, who's
You
pretty
claim
much
to hail
mute.
from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth.
Sorry, I was waiting for someone to talk. But what was I saying?
Voice actor.
Oh yeah, the voice actor. The voice actor for the hero must be one of the most underappreciated jobs ever, because it's pretty much just grunts and the occasional laugh. It's so sad.
By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation.
Oh no.
If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
I smell a party member. A hero in chains. Awarded for fulfilling your duty and traveling to Heliodor Castle, only to be damned as the Darkspawn and thrown into the dungeons by King Carnelian. Alright.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Wow. How did he manage that one?
The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
We'd better get out of here. Alright then. This entire situation kind of reminds me of Angelo. Dragon Quest VIII. Do I have keys now? No. Alright then.
The keys, locked door. No.
There's too many guards that way. Stick with me, okay? Okay. What are we doing then? Oh.
Wait here.
Oh boy. Now we've got
Don't
two
worry,
swords.
I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon.
You just
Things are
killed
getting
that
pretty
guy.
hairy up ahead.
No, he
You
didn't
better
kill
take
him.
this.
He said that he didn't.
Ah.
Steve takes the sword. Ba-da-da-da-da!
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Probably.
Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable.
Alright then.
We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Got it. You know, those torches aren't exactly cold. I don't think you would want to actually pick one up off the wall.
You just metal as fuck like that, dude.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
Wow. Of course he's got a hole dug under a freaking mat.
Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Alright then. I'm gonna check something real quick. So he gave me... I'm gonna equip this. I'm gonna equip this. Oh, I think that's a normal sword. Okay. Get down the hole. Okay. Looks like this is a dungeon of some sort.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
I don't think breaking those actually does anything. I don't have a map for these. For the Heliodor sewers. Oh, there we go.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
You're already... Oh gosh. Oh fun. Okay. Got it. Dang it. Oh, wow. Leodorian guards draws near. Ow. Oh, wow. Okay. The power of Pep. If a character is attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they'll eventually enter an enervated state known as being pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being their normal selves. However, any character who are pepped up when a battle ends will still be so when the next one begins. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Hey, I leveled up to 5. New spell learned, 3 skill points earned. Okay. I learned heal. Time a party levels up, they will earn some skills points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open up the character builder from the misc menu. I don't want to use the skill points right away. I don't know what weapons my hero can equip. Hello? Hey, Tyler. I'm playing Dragon Quest XI right now.
I've never played Dragon Quest.
You've never played Dragon Quest? That's a shame.
I have 2 ongoing tournaments. I started marching and then eventually it just fell flat. My fingers were digging into my skin. That's exactly what's happening.
These guys don't give up, do they?
Oh wow.
These voices.
How are you listening to the stream now?
Seriously?
Apparently that bridge wasn't designed for that much weight, even though it was made of stone.
It was magical stone. It's made of plot stone.
Oof. It was made of plot convenience.
Yeah, sure, that works.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards at least.
Yes, you somehow ended up in a completely different spot than them.
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Elevated blast.
Ooh. Question marks. What a great place to be. So I can save, but it's just auto-saved. Guess I don't need to do anything then. Oh, that's a dragon.
Shouldn't you be killing it then?
No, I'm a little under-leveled for that.
Being underleveled is overrated.
Wait.
It would have been no match for the Dragonborn.
Exactly. Level 1, killing a dragon.
I'm level 5, but that still isn't high enough. That's a big boy.
You know how you could kill him too? You can play Skyrim.
Exactly. No. This is how to quick kill a dragon. Go to the nearest town. Help the guy with the dragon steal your sweet roll.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Sounds like a good idea. I like running. Running is good.
No. You tell the guard that the dragon killed a chicken.
Oh no.
Where am I going? What is this?
Try to kill that dragon. Tell the nearest guards that the dragon killed a chicken. Just trust me on this.
Well, here goes nothing.
Are
Fuck, you should know exactly what I'm talking about.
I think we gave it the slip.
I don't think so. It's got wings, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spoke
it's
too
like
soon.
It's not very fire breathing.
How does it breathe?
I don't know. The slimes, dude. They gotta get out of here. Oh no! It caught up with me! I'm so dead! Flee! Run away! Yes! Run! That's not a fight we want to fight. Run! Metal slimes, lanterns that I don't know the name of. Run! Yeah, heavy breathing doesn't quiet down quite like that.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going.
I wonder what the chance was that I could get a flee from battle there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, it breathes fire. Kafrizzle! Run! Roasted.
According to the warfare map, the speed of these noise was alarming.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
More guards.
There he is! The dark spawn!
The dark spawn.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move now.
Yes, let's just walk across the fire. That.
Looks like our luck finally ran out.
You know how it goes. Not know how it goes. Steve.
What?
Through the fire and the flames, we carry on.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this.
The hardest song
I
to
believe
play
in
on
you.
Guitar Hero?
I believe in the luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid
Flames,
now.
the Dragon Force.
The name's Erik, by the way.
All right, Ben. All right, then. Leap of faith. All right, then. I'll watch another cutscene. What's the name of this game again? Echoes of the Elusive Age. I'm just humming along to the Dragon Quest theme song. The spirit of the land? Echoes of an elusive age. Nice. Record your activities in the adventure log? Sure. Yes. Adventure log recorded.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get.
Alright then, we're live. Amazing.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own.
Oof.
But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
That's always a plus.
In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do.
Quite so. Quite so, yes. A Pangolin sword alert. Oh, I gotta stop playing Dragon Quest now.
Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Probably.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Sounds good. A hero hounded. Awarded for making a daring escape from the dungeons of Heliodor Castle and sneaking through the sewers with Erik. Erik. What a heroic name. Flaxen thread. And some strong medicine. Sick gains, my dude.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor.
What?
I gotta go.
Alright, see ya.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Right.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts.
I bet you do.
But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
Oh boy.
Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
He's got a second hood. Amazing. This man comes prepared.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town.
What if they see the mark?
Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Erik and Steve joined forces. Yeah. Mr. Dual Swords over here. Alright. A pep power is an incredible ability that can be selected, or that can be performed by 2 or more party members when at least one of them is pepped up. Select pep powers from the menu when it appears to see what exciting abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics that each character has set, they'll either perform powers automatically or await your orders. Take a look at the Traveler's Tips to learn more. Is there a bell around here? There does not seem to be. Okay. This pep power won't work unless the people performing it are pepped up. Does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, it's when you're in battle and monsters are attacking you, and suddenly you find that you're fully focused and ready for anything. That should be enough to get you there, I'm sure. Now stop listening to me waffling on and get out there and try it. Once you've taken out a monster with the real decoy, come back and let me know. It takes 2 to tango.
I agree.
That makes sense. Ah, Bodkins. Bodkin archers. Ow. Oh, I forgot they can call for backup. Loses the power of death.
Ha!
Nice. Magic. I don't know. I had to run away from a dragon earlier. What? I doubt I'm cursing you. I think that's just a Dragon Quest VIII thing. Yes, it was.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Wow. Dad, did you see this? Yep. Nope. It's a... No. It's a little item they gave Dragon Quest VIII players for nostalgia. but everyone gets it. You can wear it at the beginning. It's got the same ability as plain clothes, but once you get further on, they lose their... Huh? No. It's just something that all players get. I don't know. What was... I don't know. Maybe I got it, maybe I didn't. Ugh. Chunk of flintstone. Brazilian Guinea. Okay. Probably a currency of some kind. And just jump. Right? No. Still haven't learned how to do that one.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure.
Uh-oh.
It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
Dirk took it.
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Alright.
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Fucking tired. I will catch you tomorrow or whenever, Steve-O. Goodbye.
Sounds good. See ya. And then it was one. This door isn't openable. should have known.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Erik. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Then. Camera angles, woo!
Get out of here! Go on! Yeah.
How rude. Wow.
Yep.
Quite the guard.
Oh. Ah! Good dog. Good doggy. Stay. Ah! 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 Ah!
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key! Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about!
Don't go screaming it out.
Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor? I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And all so he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
Okay.
But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Time for this. Go on, sling your hook. Bullseye ears of lone wolf like me. He don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What are you gawping at me like that for? It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake the tree and grab some berries, innit? Go out of town, down the walkway thing and straight on. Big tree, funny berries on it. Bosh. And as for holy water, well, that's easy. Buy it from a shop. Remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal. What a weird place. It's probably not the weirdest place in Dragon Quest worlds. It's always funny places you find churches. Like pick on the Adorian foothills. Wow. Yep. Grab some. Oh, never mind. Is that the only tree that gives those? Alright then. I wonder I didn't notice it before. I'm just feeling like a fight. Of course you do. Are you kidding me, dude? Always calling for backup, they are.
Another one bites the dust.
always such a strange thing when Dragon Quest music stops playing in some places. Actually, just anywhere. I'm just used to the music. So it's always really weird and creepy when the music isn't going on.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that!
Wow.
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
weird, dude. So foreign to this kind of game.
That's not bad. Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Erik!
Long time no see, old pal.
Erik! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you! Large as life and fighting fit! I'm so happy to see you!
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself.
My goodness.
When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly! I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Alright, Dirk.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Erik, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Oh boy. This was the area I wasn't allowed to go into, I believe. Can't open that door. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. May as well, right? Find stuff like this, and break it, and you get gold, or a mini medal. Neat. Wonder who's gonna be taking mini medals off me now. for random rewards.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see?
Alright.
Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
Alright.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Oh wow.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you.
Nice.
We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Feel like there's not a lot you wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Unfortunate. Or fortunate, I don't know. Really? Are you gonna make me do it this way? Where is it? There it is. Guessing I can jump off of this. A chunk of flintstone. I guess I can't sleep here. Can't break pots though. Find more flintstones. I might be able to sleep at the church. I don't think right now is the time I want to be. That's funny. Not what that is. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with nighttime monsters, especially when I guess it's going to be nighttime anyway. I was hoping to not have to deal with that.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Yeah.
Why would we be in town, ever?
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Why would they assume us dead? That's another thing, dude. Mangle Grove. There's a lot of stuff to look at here. So I take a rest. Now you want to fight me. Good luck with that. What's this? Alright. Got the fright leaf thing. Lampling. I guess I won't know what they do. It's weird. It doesn't seem like I can use my pep attack thing.
Ha! Easy.
Ha! Easy. Why is it always 3? Wow. You being pepped up has really helped us, dude. I wonder if I'm moving around, if I'm less likely to be here. Ah. They poked me. Oh wow. I just did 54 damage. Oh my god.
Another one bites the dust.
That was absurd.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know what to use them on yet, dude. You nailed it, alright? Should be proud of yourself to have teamed up with the trusted ally and pulled off a pep power in a moment. To stay for any aspiring effort. This is amazing, doesn't it? Yes, there's nothing like a pep power. I must say I feel rather proud of having opened your eyes to their wonder. Here you are. Consider this small souvenir to commemorate this magical moment. A gold chain! Now, don't forget there are many more pep powers out there just waiting to be discovered. The number of ways in which spells and abilities can be combined is beyond even my imagining. And don't think they're all just two-person affairs. Oh no, there are some that need 3 of you to be pepped up before they can be performed too. To cut the long story short, the more spells and abilities you master, and the more companions you meet, the more pep powers will be available to you. Which just goes to show that you can't always go it alone in this life. No, there are times when it really pays to work with others. Damn. Okay. Holy crap. Wow. Thing really helps. I'm curious about something. Tactics. Oops. What the heck? So he doesn't have any abilities or spells. Oh. Pays to explore. A red eye. The heck is that? See if it does anything. Medicinal herb, antidotal herb, and a cotton top. No idea what a cotton top does, but it's useful. Oh wow, that's adorable. That is actually adorable. A great saber cub. That is adorable. Of course it does. Ow. Really? Wow. saber cat. I think they're hostile. Guess we'll find out in a moment. It's adorable little saber cubs everywhere. A seed of strength. Yeah, I bet the saber cats are hostile. Let's see if we can... Oh, yep, they're hostile. I don't know. Ow!
Shoot.
He's not carrying any herbs. Shoot. Man. He probably has a good bit of help. I see something shiny. Oh, copper ore. Nice. Yeah. Probably heal Erik before we go any further. That saber cat roughed us up. Ran around there, found some fun things. Hey, get off the table, cat. My goodness. The Mangle Grove. Oh, this guy is an item shop? Oh, wow. If he's really offering special discounts, I kind of want to see if I can get that. I know where to get this. And I doubt I use this for anything. Let's just sell one of these. the smogs. Probably take them on now. Oh, bubble slime. Probably isn't too tough of a battle. It's alright.
Who else wants some?
Yeah. Oh, fun. Ow. Ow. Where? Adorable. Absolutely adorable, dude.
Another one bites the dust.
That's annoying. I don't want to deal with that.
Who else wants some? Nice.
Oh, a slime drop. Nice. I think I really need to fight everything I run into. Maybe some things, though. Just for fun.
Ha! Easy.
Easy. Locked area, but I still get something from coming over here. Never mind. I don't get anything from coming over here.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
Okay. An odd campsite, to be sure.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy.
Acquired?
Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment.
Amazing.
And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it.
Amazing.
Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make.
Okay.
Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
How to make bronze swords, divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
I'm sure. So it's not an alchemy pot, but it definitely looks like one. Okay, forged weapons. Swords. I can make a bronze sword out of copper ore and flintstone. Wow. It's a fairly effective weapon. Smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select bash to start beating your ingredients into shape, and finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at each individual area with your porta pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it, and aim to get every gauge into the green stone. Okay. +2. Okay. You'll receive Perfectionist Pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework the item, with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about running your hard-won works of art, or ruining your hard-won works of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it. And if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. It's the fun-size forge. Alright. So you finished your first ever forging session, huh? Nice. Did everything go according to plan? Yes. You must be a natural. Don't rest on your laurels just yet, though. This is a deep, deep art we're talking about here. Oh, by the way, you can bust out the fun-size forge anytime we set up camp. So if you want to make some new kit, keep your eyes peeled for a campfire. Alright, I think it's time to call it a day. We've been through a lot. Better grab some rest while we can. Up and at 'em, champ. The sun's high and the sky's already... the sun's high in the sky already. Time for us to head to Cobblestone. It's looking late for me now. I'm gonna save here and end the recording and stream. If you watch the stream at all, thank you. Try to make gameplay and commentary as interesting as possible. And yeah, if you're watching the recording afterwards, also thank you. Again, I do these unedited sessions. What's a dog? What does the dog have to say? Sniff, sniff. Okay. What interesting words. 2 chunks of copper. A flintstone. I just got 2 chunks of copper and a flintstone. Of course I did. Oh, the dog seems to like me. Interesting. Anyway, thank you. Exit game. Yes. Alright. I will see everyone later.